In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an account on Bitbucket. Bitbucket runs on the Atlassian platform, so the account you create here also works across Atlassian products. All you need is a web browser and either an email address or a Google account you're comfortable using for developer tools. Start by heading to the Atlassian login page. On that screen, don't sign in yet. Look for the option that says Create an Account and click it. This takes you to the sign-up flow. From here, you can choose how you want to register. Atlassian lets you create an account with a traditional email address, or you can use your Google account to speed things up and avoid managing another password. If you'd like to use an email address, enter it in the field provided and proceed. Atlassian will guide you through the next screens, which typically include confirming your address and adding basic details like your name and a secure password. Pick an email you can access right away in case a verification message is sent. If you don't see it, check your spam or promotions folders. Then continue following the prompts on screen until the form indicates you're ready to finalize. If you prefer using Google, select the Google option on the sign-up page. Choose the Google account you want to connect, review the permissions if prompted, and click Continue. This connects your Google identity to Atlassian, so you won't need a separate password for Bitbucket. Make sure you pick the right profile if you manage multiple Google accounts, such as personal and work. After you return from Google, you'll be back in the Atlassian flow to wrap things up. To finish, look for the button that says Create Your Account and click it. That confirms the information you've entered and completes your registration. If you already had an Atlassian account, you might see a slightly different screen. In that case, simply sign in and you're good to go. Once your account is created, you can head over to Bitbucket and start creating repositories or join an existing workspace. If anything doesn't load, refresh the page or try an incognito window and make sure pop-up blockers aren't stopping the Google sign-in window. That's it. You've seen both ways to sign up, either by email or with Google, and the final confirmation step. Take a moment to note which login method you used so it's easy to return later. In the next session, we'll explore your workspace and basic repository setup.